What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I just want to bring you guys a special technique on how you can increase your bench press, your 1 rep max on bench press using this technique, and it's with the rubber band resistant band.
Okay guys, so right now I got a plate and 25 on. Use a weight that you're comfortable doing, with the resistant band. If this is your first time doing it, I suggest you just fill it out first, start just using the resistant band with the bar just so you can get comfortable and how it feels, because it is a different feel and force when pushing up weight. But once you get comfortable doing it, you're not even gonna feel the resistant band. Your mind's gonna just trigger to whatever you have on the bar. you know um, so still continue to keep the same mindset, for whatever weight you usually do, and then aim for that amount of reps even with the resistant band, because that's how we're gonna maximize our 1 rep max. So it's kind of like we're tricking our mind in a way, because whatever we see on the bar, that's what we're gonna think to just do, not knowing that we have that resistant band that is extra weight and resistance. So when we take it off, it is gonna be lighter when we do the regular weights. So it's kind of like a mind tricking, method. So here I'm doing a plate in 35 with the resistant band. I kind of just did a few reps on the plate in 35, because when aiming for your 1 rep max, you don't want to tire your chest out so quickly. Okay, now when you're testing out your 1 rep max, you don't want to use any type of resistant band, just straight weight. And so I go up 5 each time, just to see where I'm at and how I'm feeling in my weight. 2 plates, it felt pretty easy, so you kind of just want to hit that like either 1 or 2 times and keep going up in weight. Okay, so now you guys can see I'm going up to 230, and this is without the resistant band now, because I'm testing out where my max is. But you can see how helpful the resistant band is, because when we were going lighter on weights, we used the resistant band, and now that we don't use it anymore, us going heavier in weights, it literally feels the same. The plate in 25, the plate in 35, it felt the same way that the heavier weights are feeling, because we use the resistant bands for the lighter weights. So now that we're not using the resistant bands anymore, we're instead using the weights, which is equivalent to us maximizing our bench press. So the resistant band is really a cheat code, because we use that. It's like an undercover weight, but it's not really, because it's not a weight, it's a resistance. So now that when we add weight to it, it literally feels equivalent to what we were doing with the lighter weight. So it's good too. Even if you don't have much weight at the house, you can buy resistant bands and have a combination of them together, and you'll be getting still a good workout, because even whatever the bar doesn't say, the resistance it's giving you. So you can see I got 240 up pretty easy. Okay, now that you can see, I went up 245. This one was my 1 rep max, and it felt pretty good. I could have went up one more time, but better safe than sorry, because I don't have a spot. But if I definitely had a spotter, I would have went up. You always want to go to failure, but when you're working out by yourself, training by yourself, you got to be safe, and you only know that you got yourself. So if you can't get something up, you're kind of screwed. So you want to be safe when you're training alone. But as you can see, I got that up pretty easily. And now after I finish my 1 rep max, you want to go back to maybe like 15 pounds, 20 pounds down. So I went to 2 plates, get your resistant band again, and then do, your chest is going to be fatigued, obviously. So the weight's going to feel heavy, especially if you only went down like 15 pounds and then you're using a resistant band too. So just rep out as many as you can. I think I managed to get 3. Yeah, I got 3. But yeah, just don't hurt yourself, because remember, you're using 2 combination forces, together, the weights and the resistant bands. So yeah, you guys will do that at the end. You guys will go after you figure out your 1 rep max, you'll go down 15 pounds, 20 pounds down. You use a resistant band again and then push out as many as you can, you know. And you do this over time consistently with the resistant band, training more, not just with the weights but using both combination. You're gonna definitely see improvement in your 1 rep max, and not only on your 1 rep max but just in strength in general, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a try. Start putting resistant bands in your training with weight training and you'll see a big improvement. Peace, guys.